feel so safe with this apron and goggle. Well, it's like double protection, you know, like the goggles and then my glasses, and then I almost forgot to tie my hair up also. Oh, I don't want to burn my awesome, beautiful thing.
Play with this is because you can actually make a fire. Yeah.
Okay. You shouldn't play around with this igniter, spark igniter, because you could, oh shoot, you could really endanger someone by playing around with it, and you could also break the equipment. Like you have to pay for it. How much? You shouldn't break stuff in general because usually you have to pay out of your pocket, and they're all pretty expensive. That's it. Okay. The correct way of heating a material so all the heat isn't in one area is to slightly move the Bunsen burner from side to side when heating something, so all the heat isn't in one place.
And if it's too heated, you can break the glass, so make sure to adjust it if possible. You can use the knobs right here on where the Bunsen burner is.
Where the gas comes out. And then, yeah, and then once you're done, you should close it and then turn it. It should be horizontal, and this is like, then
And then don't grab it with your hands because you're gonna burn yourself, obviously. So you gotta use these rubber gloves and then grab it from. So when after you heat it, you have to put on a paper towel. So you leave it right here. And again, do not use your hands. You're gonna burn yourself and you're gonna like cry.
If you do burn yourself, you should tell a teacher so they can get an emergency kit that's always by the teacher's counter and in a drawer. So in case you ever do burn yourself or you see someone get burned, you should tell the teacher immediately so they can take care of your burns with their emergency. Oh no, you should dump it in here.
How are you gonna mix that?
That was what not to do. When you measure something in a graduated cylinder and you're dumping it from a beaker, you should always be eye level with the graduated cylinder and dump what you need. And then
in cases like this, you have to use a dropper so you don't mess up.
So if you pour too much, you always go back, and then once you're roughly around your desired amount you want, use a dropper and then just drop the remaining amount. So this is 1 gram measured of sugar, which is the solid. We measured it on the triple beam balance and we transferred it with the scupula. Okay, so I'm gonna pour the solvent, and then, and then I'm gonna mix, and then, but you're not supposed to mix with the scupula because that's not what it's for. Like, that's not the main purpose it was made. So you use
but you need a rubber policeman, and you gotta use it because it's harder to clean with that when it's on the edges of the.
And you're more likely to damage the beaker and the stirring rod because it's like it's scratching on one another. So you're more likely to damage it with like whatever you're stirring inside.
The reason why you need to clean up well is because if you don't clean up well, you can have these tiny little moss thingies on the bottom of your beaker or your erlenmeyer flask or whatnot, which you use. So you gotta clean really well. And with your test tubes, like she did, or the graduate cylinder, you gotta use this in order to get it really.
Stuff like that. Which is, by the way, really disgusting and nasty. You also have to clean up all the spills and like tiny messes you made with like with the exposed regular materials like napkins of like whatever you used into here, or like use matches or anything in that bin. And okay guys, so thanks for watching. Thanks for watching our blenders and everything, and staying along for this long of the video. Okay.
Thanks.
Yay! Okay. Bye.
Look here.
Hi. I feel so safe with this. You ready? Oh.
gonna make a difference.
Go.
Yay, we're done.